Okay, so today we are going to unbox another first. This is going to be the first anime and the first Dragon Ball statue that we are going to unbox in this channel. So stay tuned. So like I said, this is going to be a Dragon Ball statue. I absolutely have no idea about the origin of this character, though it's Goku. But it's a different kind of Goku which I have no idea of. I have not watched the anime Dragon Ball after Dragon Ball Z, so I haven't watched Super or anything after that. As you can see, we are unboxing different kind of statues now. It's no longer Marvel related, so I am trying to expand the channel. And I'm very grateful to the support that you guys have given me. Without your support, this would not have been possible, so thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
As you can see, the box beside me is quite tall, so might as well do a quick measurement for it. So the height is 34.5 inches. The width is 25 inches and the depth is 25.5 inches, so it's quite a big box. So we're going to sort and unbox this guy. The knife is already here, so we are going to remove these plastic things first. So this statue, by the way, is from LastSleep. I think LastSleep is one of the better or probably the best Dragon Ball studios around. And by the way, I bought a 1/4 scale version of this because I only collect 1/4 scale statues, or at least I try to only collect the scale. So I can't see what's on top. There's probably gonna be an art box. And yep, there is one. So okay, so I needed help to get the statue out of the cheaper box. Anyway, we have here, it's written Ultra Instinct. There's also another thing written here, Ultra Instinct still. At the back, it's the same as the front. And what's supposed to be on top is just the logo of LastSleep. Okay, so let's proceed with the unboxing. So the statue came in white styrofoam. So we need to slide this again. Okay, so definitely the hardest unboxing ever in the channel. The box is quite tall, big, and the studio is very small. Statue is quite heavy, so easily the hardest one currently. But I'm pretty sure the Queen Studios Hulkbuster is gonna beat this because that's also quite big, and I'm pretty sure it's extremely heavy. They did a laser cut or print their logo here, which is LastSleep. So we have the top. The Velcro strap is quite premium with the studio's logo. Honestly, this feels like a license unboxing. So I'm pretty sure that the statue is quite secure because we have the Velcro straps and we also have the packaging tape on this side. Oh, there's something here on top. Oh, lots of small pieces. So the unboxing starts here. So you have this bunch of auras, I think. I'm not sure if this is an aura, but kind of feels like it. Or I think this is part of Goku's costume since it's orange. And we have more of that. This time it's blue. So this unboxing is gonna be a long one because there's a lot of small stuff here. We have another blue one. This is definitely Goku's costume. I'm gonna try, and we have a sort of clear resin glass. I'm pretty sure this is the aura. So it has a pinkish and bluish color to it. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of those here. A lot. And we have this another one. More of that aura, the clear raisin plus pink aura. Again, we have that pinkish clear. The whole top of these statue are auras. So not sure what this is, but it looks like it's a dagger. More auras, and the more auras we unbox, the more color it has. It's no longer just pink. It now has yellow, green, and blue to it. So I'm definitely sure this is going to be a very hard assembly. I'm hoping that there are instructions on how to assemble this statue. If not, definitely gonna be hard. Okay, so more auras here, just different shapes. This looks like a pearl actually. I'm actually very excited to finish removing all this small stuff. I'm already getting bored. And finally, the last one. Anyway, kudos to the factory and the studio.
Well, kudos.
Nothing came broken. Everything is in one piece. Okay, so we're gonna unbox the first layer. But I want to try and find the base first. Okay, so I think we're ready to remove the top layer. There's a very big aura here, but doesn't seem to look like that the base is here. So we're gonna try and find the base first. So this statue came in a lot of pieces. I think they're mostly auras. Okay, so we have finally found the base. The factory definitely secured the statue quite well. I'm very, very impressed.
Impressive.
It is definitely not a cheap statue from the weight of the base. Okay, so we have the sticker here. So it's the Ultra Instinct Goku. There's no edition size or edition number. And here is the base. I don't know what this is. Kind of looks like it's clouds mixed with water. There's a lot of clear raisins here. There's some, I believe, a dragon on the sub base. Not even sure what this is. Maybe it's the Dragonball logo for the Ultra Instinct series. Yeah, very, very colorful base. We're gonna go get Goku now. Okay, so Goku came in one piece except for the head. And how does he go into the base actually? Anyway, I think I can't install Goku yet because there's nothing to install him with. So just need to put him back. There's definitely a lot of pieces. Okay, so we have this very, very big aura here. Never realized that this statue is gonna be very big. Thought it was small based on the photo. This guy does have a... I think it goes here, but the key hole is really oddly shaped. It doesn't look like that it will fit. I'll try it later. Oh, we have the head of the dragon here. So I'm guessing this will be somewhere in the front. Okay, we have this aura now. Anyway, find this later. Just gonna get all the pieces instead. Okay, another aura. And I'm not sure again where this one goes. I think I need to get all the stuff out first because I can't spin this anyway if I don't remove all the auras inside the box. So we have a quite small one with some rocks in it. It's like majority of the stuff in the box are aura related stuff. Okay, we almost got all these small pieces out of the box. Last one here. And lastly is this very, very big aura. This one is actually quite heavy. Okay, I could definitely say the paint is really nice on this one, and especially when everything is assembled. However, it's quite big and it's very heavy, and I can't assemble it as long as the box is still in the table. Last three pieces are actually the portraits of Goku. So I'm guessing this is like supposed to be the portrait that I'll be using because the hair is white. I think his eyes is glass eyes too, so I think glass eyes are famous in anime and gaming statues, but not really in Marvel or DC. Really cool portrait. I'm quite happy that this hair on top did not came broken. I'm guessing all the portraits are similar to each other, just painted differently. So this one is actually very similar to the first one. However, the hair is black, Goku is bleeding. The blood effect is actually quite good. It's definitely well done. I mean, it looks like that it's real blood. Last item and last portrait, Goku still with the black hair, a little beaten up, not that fresh compared to the white one. Yeah, so the white one is a little bit beaten up as well, but not that much. So we have the three portraits and we're almost done removing stuff from the box. Okay, so how do we proceed with this? Okay, so we have this like cloud thing, which is painted really cool. Kind of looks like that it's glow in the dark. Oh, we have a USB cable here, a plate. So this guy is definitely authentic from LastSleep. So the edition size is just 532 and I got number 498. So we have another of that cloud thing that is painted with neon paint. Okay, more auras. Even more auras. Last 4 auras here. Many more auras. I'm starting to think that Dragon Ball statues are known for their auras. They're cool looking clear raisins with lots of hues, making it really nice. I can't wait to actually assemble this. I think it's quite complicated. I think it's definitely worth it. So maybe the more auras Dragon Ball statue has, the higher chance it becoming a grail or increasing its value. So last piece, Goku is actually the last one. But I can't remove Goku yet. Not until I know where to insert him. Okay, so let's start assembly. The parts that are a little bit easy. I'm hoping this is the one. Definitely the one. Okay, one down. We need to find this big S thing here. Oh, this is the one. The biggest aura of them all. It's quite scary. The statue is already that big. It's already bigger than me. Oh, this is the one. This one goes here, the one. There's like 4 of them here. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, so we finished that part finally. We need to find this piece right here. Okay, so this one goes here. It's actually not that hard, just confusing. Okay, so I think it's about time we install this one. Pretty sure this one goes here. Okay, so I'm having a hard time installing this one to the base. Okay, so I need to give it a little bit of push. Still won't go in actually. Now I'm having a problem removing this one here. It's not all the way in. As you can see, there's actually quite a big gap. But maybe it's okay. Let's try and finish it anyway. I don't think it matters. I wonder where Goku sits. Oh, there's a big keyhole at Goku's block that I did not notice. So that goes here. The engineering on this one is definitely very complicated. Anyway, the result is Goku has a pretty cool elevating pose. So we still have a few auras that we have not yet figured out. Actually, 4 of them. Okay, let's try and look for slots here. There's one here in the front. This one goes here, front as well. Okay, last 2 auras. So the last aura goes here at the top, finally. Anyway, these 2 clouds are portrait stands. Didn't realize. My bad. There you go. I'm gonna use the white hair. And the dragon. Okay. So this is the dragon's finger, I suppose. Should go here. It's the tail. Okay. So what's left is a bunch of small stuff that I'm assuming will go to Goku's body. Let's start with the easy ones. It's not even the easy one. It's very hard. Okay, so a few things happened behind the scenes. First is I got my hair cut.
Nice haircut.
And the second one is all the pieces that were on top of the styro were all put on Goku's body. So I did not record doing that because it took a lot of time because there were a lot of small aura pieces and even small parts of Goku's clothing. It was a little bit hard to find some of the keyholes, but it was all good. I think all of them have magnets except for this one. I kind of wonder why, but it does stick on the keyhole, but it's a little bit loose. Anyway, it doesn't matter all that much. The second thing that happened is I found where the broken piece went to, and it was supposed to be here. I think this is a G or a 6, so it was supposed to be here. But behind the scene, we lost the part that was supposed to go there. Should have super glued it immediately. We also tried the light up feature. Okay, so there's the light up feature. It doesn't go all the way up through all the auras, just the bottom part, which is a bummer. And speaking of auras, this aura right here doesn't go all the way in. So behind the scene, I used my Dremel and sanded the keyhole, making it a little bit wider. Some collectors need to understand that statues actually change shape or warp or expands during shipping, maybe due to the high temperature or I don't know. So because of that, some of the keys won't probably go all the way in or properly to the keyhole. So I sanded it down. It's kinda okay now, but it's still not a perfect fit. But I'm kinda satisfied on where it is right now. I don't want to push it any further. And yeah, so the assembly overall is not that hard actually. There's just a lot of pieces to begin with, which is overwhelming. But once you get all the big pieces in, actually not that hard anymore, except for the small stuff to Goku. So I know I said earlier that the eyes were glass eyes. I'm wrong. They're just normal eyes. It's just decal with gloss paint. And overall, I really like how the statue turned out. It's just quite... Speaking of big, I forgot to give you guys the dimension. So let's start, of course, with the height. The height is around 36.5 inches tall. Let's see for the width. It's around 21 inches, and as for the depth, it's around 18 inches deep. So yeah, I think I've said pretty much all I want to say for the statue. I really like the aura, and in case you're wondering why I bought this statue, I actually just browsed through some Dragon Ball or anime community groups in Facebook, and somebody said that this was like a statue of the year, and a few people also agreed, although there's a few of them obviously did not. And I browsed through FNC and they had, I think, a few of them on stock, or maybe it was just one, so I bought it. And yeah, I think it really did not disappoint. This statue does look very, very awesome, especially if you see it in front of you. The aura does give the statue a lot of presence, if that makes any sense for you. Anyway, that's it for me. Like and subscribe. This is Carl, and see you in the next one.